Hey guys, I'm Jonas on occasion, and today we're playing Mechanicus 2. Sorry, the music goes so hard in this game. It's crazy. I don't know whether I should be playing this game or like having a rave with the cat. Hey cat. Because I raised my voice. He's like, "You alright, mate? Are we having a rave?" Anyway, we're gonna play a game. Mechanicus 2, love it. We're gonna play on... I mean, do I want to play on a higher difficulty, or do I just want to like get into the game and enjoy it? I don't know, I'm going to play on Tactician. I'm going to play on a slightly higher difficulty. Designed for veterans of tactical RPGs. I mean, I am, aren't I? Efficiency, positioning, and mastery of mechanics are key to survival. I'm going to skip... No, I'm not going to skip the tutorials or the prologue, because there's a lot of story stuff in there. Although we did cover it in the demo. That was a long time ago, and I can't expect you guys to go and, you know, watch me play the demo before watching this. So we're gonna do this stuff, and I'll just try and get through it nice and quickly. How does that sound? How does that sound? Sounds great. Brilliant. Let's do this. First comes knowledge of destruction, then it... Okay, never mind. Loads too quickly. My computer cogitates too fast. Percacious 4. Adeptus Mechanicus Forge World. Inceptive. Tithe grade. Aptus... Non? I don't know. Something. Bunch of stuff. Just technobabble, it's fine.
I can confirm the presence of Xenos structures.
Dead Inquisitor Roller. Your objective is to explore and catalog any Xenos artifacts and report back to the Omnisynod.
Such a shame to finally find what I have sought, and not bring anything back.
Limit your activities to observation. Our Forge World is young. We would know what has been here before. Only then can this region be consecrated to the Omnisire and its bounties exploited.
Of course, Prime Hermeticon. My maniple will locate an entrance to the underground structure. Let us venture deeper. There is always so much under the surface for the taking.
By flame shall the unclean be made clean, but... No, see? Too quick. Too quick. So, here we are. Topographical scans confirm structural entrance bearing 931.
A door left open for us. Perhaps seismic activity has opened it. Excavation Manipole Eta 7. Scout ahead. Secure the entrance. These ruins belie the much larger structure beneath. There is much here I find familiar.
Anomalous energy readings, unknown origin. Thank you, Kath?
Xenos, my hypothesis holds true. The day will not be wasted after all.
Ooh. I'll say the presentation of this game is really nice. So that was the sort of the map. That was like the map interface, basically, the sort of you know, the world map thing. That's the sort of, you know, I guess the dungeon map, I guess, is the way to describe it. And now we're on the tactical map. Well, a tactical map. Welcome to Mechanicus 2, it's a turn-based tactical RPG. I could have said that, but I didn't, so thank you, game. Which you take control of a powerful leader supported by a group of combatants. To avoid defeat, you must ensure your leader's survival at any cost, even sacrifice of your other units. It's your turn. During your turn, select any units to play it. You can play each unit once per round. So what's fun is you choose when to activate, basically. It's one of those games. You choose when to activate. The enemy, as we discover them, we will know when they are activating. So it's, you know, we're trying to sort of move our guys around their actions. So, you know, If we know they're going next, maybe we prioritize killing them, so that way they don't get a turn, you know? It's that sort of thing. So by using movement action, you may freely move up to its movement limit during its turn. Each weapon action may be used once per turn, but be careful. After using a weapon, the unit cannot move again that turn. You can increase the animation speed of units' movement. Okay, sure. Traits, passive effects. They sometimes require specific actions in order to trigger, so don't forget to read their descriptions. Sure. During a skirmish, a unit may also temporarily be affected by positive or negative statuses. Once you've finished using the unit you're playing, you can end your turn. So, after suffering damage, you get a cognition point. So cognition points are basically your sort of ability points. They are going to allow us to use, like, special abilities. So, okay, there are some scarabs over there. Okay, so it seems like any of them can move during those actions, during the question mark ones, I think. He's going to go during that one. Oh, although he hasn't awoken yet. So he's still waking up in 2 turns. So if we hit him before then he won't wake up and we won't have to kill him. So that's nice. So, our servitor. Do you want to move the servitor? Probably. Let's come over here and hit him. Servo arm. Bosh. Ooh, they have a lot of health. They have a lot of health. Ooh, dear. This is a little scary. Don't like this much. Oh, dear. We can't quite kill him this turn. Well, not with these two, anyway. But it's okay. They'll take damage and we'll get, you know, cognition and then... Oh, our ranger's half dead already. It's no good. The range on this is quite good. But that guy's going to be able to get in and maybe kill us. How much damage can these guys do? We don't know. We don't know. We have no information on them yet. So skills. Some units have special actions known as skills. Unlike weapon actions, skills can be used at any point during a unit's turn without restricting its movement. Well, good. Good. Not that I can hit anyone with it. If I go here, I can shoot them. Is that worth doing? Alright, if I move here, I can finish them off, I suppose. Alright, cool. That'll do. Very worried about our lad here. Take cover. I don't want to take cover. Prevent themselves being targeted by the enemy. Okay. Be wary, however. Cover can potentially be destroyed by allied or enemy attacks. Well, what I actually want to do, I think, is move over here and shoot that guy. I mean, he might be able to come around and shoot us, though. Still, I'm going to do that, and hopefully Scaevola can finish him off. Ooh, he's going to be a pain. Cognition points. Generated via unit traits, cognition points are a resource unique to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Use them to empower your leader's movement, weapons and skills, or activate your leader's canticle for a unit. You cannot have more than 10 cognition points stored. Canticles are a special enhancement exclusive to Adeptus Mechanicus units. Each tech priest leader grants 1 unique canticle to units under their command, which is gain empowered. Well, what does empowered do? I don't know, but I can only do it on them, apparently. Oh, because it's their turn, I suppose. Well, it's a bit late now. So I'll do it later. And they're reanimating. We have... Ooh, okay. He did 3 damage, so we got through our armor. This is a timeline. It's a very important tool for planning your tactics each round. Okay, so... Player turns. Player turns are marked with your faction icon. In your turn, you may activate 1 unit of your choice, provided it's not reacted. Enemy turns. At the start of a skirmish, enemy's unit they are placed... Oh, their place in the timeline is hidden. That's why they're question marks. And then once they're done, we'll see them activate the same order. That's cool. So there is a bit of a fact-finding stage, which I didn't remember from the demo. I don't know if that's new, or if or I'm just, you know, I just don't remember. At the end of each round, the reinforcement step occurs. During this step, both of you and the enemy have an opportunity to deploy any units held in reserve to the battlefield. These units are then placed into the timeline for the next round. Once the step is complete, a new round begins. Cool. So, could use a macro stubber to finish them off, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Then hopefully I can do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. It's 2 to 3 damage too. I need this. I need a Volkite. How do you get cognition? That's what I want to know. Huh. I don't want to have to attack him with everything. That's really annoying. I have to attack him twice. But I think I have to attack him twice. Which is a bit of a bummer. That'll inflict weakened and immobilized on enemy unit. But I can't reach him. Or him. I can't reach anyone with this. That's a bummer. Alright, let's hit him. It'll do. It's one more dead thing. I really want to be able to hit him. If I can move up my ranger and blast him from here, I think that'll work out great. So I think that's our turn done. Okay, he's moved up and attacked, which is great. Our servitor is really hurt. That did get us some cognition. So, hooray, I guess. I'm worried that he'll come over here and shoot us, but I think he'll probably go for Scaevola. That's what I'm going to hope. That's what I'm going to hope. Is hope a good plan? I'm engaged in melee, so I can't attack. That's so annoying. There was no warning around it. I thought because he was already fighting him, I wouldn't have to worry about it. So that guy's going to wake up now. That went really badly. But hey, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm sacrificing my servitors. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. But yeah, now we need to kill 2 Necron warriors, which is a pain. Real pain. Yeah, he's back. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it is my turn, though. I can shoot him now. He just do a flat 3 damage, huh? Oh, it does 2 to 3 damage, but it's saying 3, which makes me think that it does 3. After attacking an enemy target at range 5 or more, generate 1 cognition point. Oh, cool. Well, we got him. We got the little fella. And now I can move him before he goes, which makes me want to run away. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to hide behind here. There we go. Enjoy. I mean, I could have just done someone else's turn, I just realised. I didn't have to use his turn. That was very stupid. But sure, whatever, I'll be stupid. Weakened and immobilised? Sounds good to me. Love it. And then I can hit him with a macro stubber. And I can shoot him with a bulk arc blaster. Beautiful. And he's burning, so that might be enough to kill him. Might be enough. Alright, that'll have to do. New turn. Alright. Boom. Nice. Everybody survived. A man may yet die and still endure if his work enters the greater work. Cool. Was that even the words?
The last of them.
Partial exigency of report from Servitor 99-7 Gamma. Location 18.9 meters below.
An emergency? What is the servitor's status? Report.
Communications interference. Request cannot be fulfilled.
Then we shall have to see it for ourselves. Servitor 997 Gamma. Satisfactory. Evidently was where.
I do love the audio. They've done such a great job with all the voice lines and everything. It's really atmospheric. Of course, like, you know, they kind of nailed it with the first game, so it's no surprise that the second one is, you know, is similar. Although, I don't think it was all voiced, the first one, was it? Because I seem to remember doing a lot of ridiculous voices for everybody in the first one. But there was definitely some voice acting. Or was it just the sound effects around it? I don't know. I can't remember. I think we've established, guys, I can't remember things. Also, this is definitely catch-up, you can tell. Servitor requires attention before it is functional. Well, I shall repair it then.
The servitor's logic circuits were burned out, and the gyrosextant misaligned. These have been corrected. Report on its status.
Servitor 99-7 Gamma functioning at minimal capacity.
It will have to suffice.
Okay, he's been repaired, so we've got a new unit. Hello, Servitor. Hello.
This one is damaged. Its machine code generator must be malfunctioning. Servitor, engage low Gothic speech mode.
Servitor 99-7 Gamma auditory response mode initiated.
Good. I would scour this place for its secrets, but it is unwise to tarry. Survey our immediate surroundings and report.
Core chamber detected beyond gateway.
The mechanics of fate have put a door in our path. Surely the Omnisire wills us to delve further.
And when fate gives you a door, make door aid. That's what they say. The Xenos technology of the gateway is unresponsive. Decide how to proceed. Subtlety or aggression. Attempt to open the gate by finding and examining the locking mechanisms in hope of operating it directly, or there's no time for the vagaries and hazards of Xenos technology. Use a pair of ammunition magazines as improvised explosives to blast the gateway open. Let's do subtlety. Why not?
A modulated current applied to the locking components should produce results.
Power spike detected.
And it opens. There is no obstacle that will not melt away before a sufficiently cunning application of knowledge.
I feel like she could say the exact same thing if she'd blown it apart with a couple of weapons magazines. Been like, yes, my application of knowledge made me know how to do an explosion. Door has been opened. Nailed it. So obviously I'm not controlling this, but, you know, we will be dungeon crawling at some point where we'll decide where to go.
Servo Skull, find us a way back to the surface.
Calculating optimal routes. So what is very fun as well, I think we're about to see, we can play as the Necrons as well.
We slumbered, and as we slept, we dreamed of half-remembered lives and new forms of cold metal and hate, of shackles broken and gods humbled, of the empire that was ours and the galaxy that bowed to us. From her slumber awoke Nefershah, Vargard to the Pharaon Sankotep. Nefershah, she who was to decide the fate of Kivroth.
Alright. Cool stuff.
Memories. Biotransference. The cold of the great sleep. I have dreamed, but now I wake.
The weight of eons lay on the tomb of Nefershah. The Vargard knew her slumber had been a long one, but there was no telling how long.
There is no time to wallow in our past. I am the hand of the Pharaon. I am the Vargard to Sankotep. My duties are to the throne. Cryptek Kynox, attend to me.
But I was not there.
No. Our kingdoms have slept as filth grew upon them like a mould. Awesome. Just everyone in 40k. Just everyone's just a total dick.
Nefershah found herself faced with alien intruders. She regarded the creatures with as much mild curiosity as anger. They appeared partially biological and carried weapons of strange and inefficient design. They moved to attack, but Nefershah gave no quarter.
Only the ignorant would despoil the tomb of a Pharaon's Vargard. For that ignorance, I am the punishment.
Okay.
In service.
Gotta kill some intruders. The first time a Necron unit is destroyed in a skirmish, its reanimation protocols activate. Around countdown timer will appear, and when it reaches 0, it returns to play. Some skills, like Arise, allow you to accelerate the return of units undergoing reanimation. I mean... Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, damn, what's the plan here? Because that is a long time. You know, that is a hell of a long time we've got to wait. Oh, no, it gets everyone up. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, I love that. That's fun. Let's get you over here. Imperious Advance, we're not quite going to do anything with. Neither will we be able to do anything with that. Maybe I shouldn't have walked up that much. Oh, okay, he can't quite reach us, so that's fine. That's a flayed one. Got a couple of flayed ones. That's cool. Flayed ones are cool. And I know, I've seen all this stuff before. It's just, you know. I played the demo ages ago. Oh, immediately destroyed? That's grim. Well, I hate that. I mean, these guys have got guns at least. I can't quite reach the Skitari Ranger, so he will shoot me and probably kill me. But if I move there, he's already taken an action. If I move there and kill him, then he's going to shoot into cover and probably not kill me? Maybe. Probably isn't going to kill him though, is it? Nope. Damn. Alright, we're probably going to lose that played one as well. Tough! Yeah, look at that! Awful start. Awful start. And yet, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, can't quite reach. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, if I'd moved the other guy first instead, then he would have been able to shoot. Okay, we killed him at least. Dominion. Each time one of your Necron units inflicts damage, the Dominion gauge fills up by the same number. When the gauge is fully filled, a Dominion level is gained, and the gauge resets. Each level enhances or unlocks certain weapons and skills. Cool. Cool. Right, he's moving up. Can't reach me yet. Oh, good. We're getting reinforcements. Oh, excellent. That Skitari Ranger is having a bad day. I think... Yeah, I'm going to use my feeder mandibles. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. He's going to move. He can't quite reach those. So that's perfect.
Will be ours.
Love it. Can't quite reach him. Imperious Advance. Does some damage. It's a skill. So I should be able to do both. We do Imperious Advance and then hit him with this. Amazing. Also, that's like a cone attack? Also, bypasses defense. That's actually really scary. That's really scary. Defense being the little blue bar. That gives you sort of, you know, temporary hit points, essentially. But I think it does, I think it comes back between rounds. Num 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 num. Excellent. And yes, I have to make that noise. I miss my flayed ones, though. I miss my flayed ones. Oh, good, I can attack you too. So I don't think he'll be able to escape us here. So I hope we get attacks of opportunity if he tries to run away. Which, you know, we'll see, I guess. Oh, that wasn't a wall. I didn't realise that. I can shoot over it. That's nice. Only 1 damage, though. That's a bit weak. Now, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to get gobbled. Attacks of opportunity. Once per round, a unit can make an attack of opportunity. So if someone tries to leave the melee zone, they end up in the danger zone. That was stupid. I should have moved him, because... Yeah. Oh, actually, no. A bunch of our guys are going to go first, so it doesn't really matter. Self-destruct protocol. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think the need is there yet. Yeah, we'll just eat them with our feeder mandibles. I just know I'm going to click self-destruct protocol by accident at some point. Like, we can all see it happening, right? The triarchal codes are the keystone of civilization. I'm always telling people that. Always telling people that. They never believe me.
The tomb of Nefershah was extensive, and its observation protocols long dormant. Until they were fully activated, the Vargard had to seek her Cryptek advisor alone.
These unworthy trespassers must not be permitted to become troublesome. And still, Kynox is not present. My Cryptek should be in attendance.
Decide on an approach to finding Cryptek. Kynox. Haste or caution? Nefershah, wary that she may have been awoken by the presence of danger in a tomb, proceeded with caution. Or Nefershah opted to locate Kynox as quickly as possible. I think we try and regroup quickly. We don't know where the enemy are, but we sort of do know that they're not very far in. But then we also know that there's some servitors and things that went in before old what's-her-face, Scaevola. So I don't know. I'm gonna rush and we'll see.
Forgive me. Some malfunction of the tomb's awakening protocols has sealed my stasis crypt until these invaders are gone.
Well, we found Kynox, so
Curb your obeisances, Kynox.
it was quick.
Though the task is beneath me, I shall disinter you.
Okay, we've got a bunch of... is that Dominion, I guess? I think? Possibly? That we'll start the mission with? I think? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Where so much of our strength is restored time and again to serve in battle, the bodies of our foes only rot like the butchered cattle they are. Wow, Technomaster Iggin the Burnished has some big opinions. Big opinions on us. Flashbacks. At the start of each skirmish, you'll deploy your units onto the battlefield. Tactical view is enabled by default during deployment, giving you a clearer look at enemies and terrain. You can toggle it on or off at any time during the skirmish. With left shift. Well, how about that? How about that? Deploy reposition units. Or undeploy them. Alright. Number of units you can deploy is limited by your leader's capacity. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we've got some boys back here. That engine seer might be a little scary. There's also a Skitarii Ranger, well, and a Vanguard as well. Yeah, this might be a little scary. I think we got a flayed one over here. And a flayed one here. And then we'll do a couple Necron warriors, right? How's that sound? Do I want Nefershah to be further up? I'm not sure if I necessarily want her to come up closer to the engine seer, but then she does ignore defense, so she might be really good here. In fact,
Stand ready. For Givroth.
No, go there. Thank you. We're going to do that, okay? Because I think I can, like, move up and then do that dash attack and then another attack. We might be able to get the Vanguard in, like, a single turn. So that's what I'm going to try.
In service.
Even though I will be using, you know, our main person on the front line. But hey, reanimation protocols exist, so... Okay, they're not quite going to be dead, which is a bit sad. I can use a rise to bring them up. And it's a skill, so I can use it whenever. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't try and bring another one up. But then having these guys run this way first, into all the fire here, might be better. I think that Necron warrior is probably dead. Probably dead this turn. I probably should have used him first. I mean, there is a chance I can kill it this turn. Yeah, either one of them is up again. They'll get killed by servitors. I might end up just a turn behind them, which would be really frustrating. So I don't think a rise is the way to go. Although they might get attacked anyway, actually. They might get attacked anyway, right? So I don't know if they're less of a priority if they're down, so... Oh, no, I get to go again. I get to go again. So that's good. I mean, I sort of hate that I'm really asking for this Necron warrior to be killed, but I mean, they are free, right? We just sort of got given them. I think I want to start whittling down the servitors. I think I need them dead quicker. These two flayed ones aren't going to attack anything this turn, which is a problem. So who goes next? Engine Seer. He's probably down. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, and he's still going. But so are we. So are we. Okay, let's use this guy. And do I want to try and kill that servitor? Oh yeah, just 3 damage. Oh wow, 10% chance to inflict +1 damage. 10% chance per Dominion level, so it'll be an extra 50% chance to do 4 damage basically. So do I just want to shoot him? If I move here, these guys aren't going to be able to reach me. Okay, well that wasn't very much damage. Armor and defense. Some units have armor and defense, making them harder to kill. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 1. Defense regenerates each turn and absorbs incoming damage before it can reduce the enemy's HP. So yeah, defense is like temporary hit points each turn. Armor is a constant debuff to damage. Some weapons and skills can bypass these protections. So that's a bit scary. So you see the armor on the left, that little shield next to his health. And yes, so we did 1 damage. But that's fine. That's fine. Now we know he has 9 health. Okay, flayed one. We're going to run up here. Sadly, can't reach anybody, but that's okay. Oh, he hadn't moved yet. Well, that was stupid. I'm being stupid again. I'm going to ignore this ranger for a bit. Damn. Didn't quite get him. This'll get him. Nice. No! My boy! My beautiful baby boy! Alright, let's move you up. Cool. Cool. Alright, new turn. I can have my Necron warrior do something, presumably.
Threats
My Nefershah won't be able to use these. They're off cooldown. So my Necron warrior can shoot stuff. This one, I guess, needs to first. I mean, there's no escaping this guy's movement range, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I think maybe I just shoot someone, right? Start whittling him down? I mean, it's not a terrible idea going for the engines here. Nice! Nice, got some good damage on there. Good. But now he's toast. Now he is toast. Well, he does still have a reanimation protocol, so that's good. I didn't think he still would. Alright, I'm going to move over this way. And start getting damage into this guy. Alright, he's a little sturdier than I thought he would be. No, my boy! You monsters. Alright, he'll be down soon. Okay. Let's move him out. He might get attacked by him and then we'll have to struggle. No, he is attacking them. Perfect. I wanted to pull the damage down here. That's perfect. So you guys are all done. So yeah, I guess you're moving now. Sure. We will be able to use Imperious Advance soon, so I could actually hit them both, which would be pretty great if I could just jump on them at the start of the next turn. But it looks like their engine seer is going to go before we do, or is that going to be... No, that's the end of the turn. So, yeah, they get to go before us. That's a shame. That's a shame. I was hoping to hit them both. Ow. Yeah, I was really hoping to hit them both. That means he's going to attack now, so actually I kind of want... Let's deal with him. Let's deal with him. Because there's no need to let them have a go, you know? I'll let that servitor run up to us and then I can kill them at my leisure. That went great. Well done. Well done. Yeah, he's moving up. He's going to reanimate, so, you know, no need to worry about that. I'm then going to... I suppose I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess move here. And then I'm going to start attacking this servitor. So hopefully he'll be dead.
The Pharaons will.
Because I know this is like an arc attack, so I might end up hitting my own guy. which I think you can do. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Because of the obvious, you know. The obvious problem with doing so. We are going to get another turn before the end, though. The Necron warrior will be able to do some stuff. And yeah, we'll hit our own guy. Oh, that's disappointing. Do I want to hit the servitor or this guy? If I hit the servitor... Yeah, I'm going to hit the servitor. I'm going to hit the servitor, and I can finish him off with our other lad. And then I can also hit him. Nice. Nice. Only 1 damage there, though, sadly. Which is a bit weak. I think it does damage per range, right? Yeah, damage for every 2 cell scavengers. So doing it from there was pointless. I could have set that up better, but I thought I'd hit my own guy if I did that, so... That's okay. Now we know. Now we know. I should be able to finish him off. And then I'm hoping this guy will want to try and get out of the way and we can nibble his bum a bit. But he's probably just going to attack us, the jerk. Ooh, my flayed one! Oh, he's not happy with the flayed one, is he?
Dynasty.
I could arise, so I will. Let's get you back up. Marvellous. And yeah, we'll just wail on him. I mean, be able to come back like this is pretty great. Oh, you can't quite reach? Well, sure. Ooh, we blocked. Blocked a hit there. Okay, we're really wailing on him now. So we might get lucky. God, he's just blocking all the damage. Kinda nuts. So he might be able to destroy that flayed one. Which is a bit sad. Oh, poor thing. We are definitely losing some troops here. Which I'm being a bit cavalier about a little bit, but this might actually be like the absolute worst. I really have no idea. I don't know if we're really screwing ourselves over. Like, are we gonna make it? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I might be screwing ourselves over for later engagements.
Cryptek, are you damaged?
Nothing that cannot be attended to later, Honored Vargard.
Good. Attend upon me, Kynox. What has caused this interruption to the Great Sleep?
The tomb's observation routines have deteriorated over time. Their data is incomplete.
How long has it been?
More than a quarter turn of the galactic plane. Many stars will have bled and died since we last looked to the heavens, Honored Vargard.
I see. Then, for all its sacrifices, immortality is undimmed.
The partial data indicates more biological entities are inside the tomb. Some warriors were roused in response, but they were destroyed.
So, we have an infestation of these vermin. The first of my duties is to see them exterminated. I shall...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I clicked by accident. And then I kicked my fan off my subwoofer. That was keeping my legs cool. It's very hot today. So just everything's gone wrong.
Still missing Engine Seer Devos. It would be logical to rescue him if he yet lives.
Serves me right for trying to stretch in the middle of a cutscene, you know? While everyone was chatting, I was like, oh, let's have a stretch. Let's have a little stretch.
Though an escape route is the highest priority, it would be an unforgivable waste to squander this opportunity to examine a Necron tomb.
The flesh is weak, guys. The flesh is weak. Okay, that's all I can say. The flesh is weak. It's on brand, but, you know, never have I experienced... never have I demonstrated that more than today.
I lost treasures beyond enumeration to the exterminators at Silver Tenebris. The wantonness, the waste. I will permit no such tragedy here.
Well, good. I'm glad. Sounds like everything's in control then.
Less than useful. Should we come across Davos, all the better. But for now, I must determine the best route through this labyrinth myself.
God, gotta do everything. Topographical scan indicates structure extends in all directions. Allied life signs. Ill. Expediency. Ignore the information riches of the tomb and in favour of moving as quickly as possible. Or watch for any intelligence or technology that can be acquired while exploring the tomb. Let's keep our eyes out, you know? Multiple undetermined energy signatures located. Approximate escape route divination in progress.
The tomb is no mere dead structure. Something stirs here.
Oh, you think?
It seems. The circumspect approach was clearly the correct one. Thus, the pursuit of knowledge is always rewarded.
Okay, fewer enemies next skirmish. Oh, that's great. Great news. So yeah, the sort of dungeon crawling element of this game, you will end up bumping into loads of different encounters and, you know, events that'll sort of help shape how things are going to go, which I really like. I think it's a really fun idea. Gives it a real sort of like RPG kind of approach, you know? So your DM going, how are you going to approach it? And then sort of punishing you for your decisions. It's fun.
The tomb is not merely defended by dregs and stragglers. It is awakening.
Alright, kill them all. Kill all the baddies. We've got lots of chaps now, don't we? So, chaps. Let's get... So you got the radium carbines, which sounds awfully exciting. We can only put 5 people out. So I am thinking, do I want to have my servitors like rush these guys? Is that wise? Or are they just going to get killed doing that? I'm not sure. But the flayed ones, I kind of want to just blast, you know? Alright, Skitarii Ranger up here in cover I think would actually work out quite well for us. So I think I'm going to move them. I'm going to keep them back for now. Well, back-ish. Let them move up first. So I'll move... I have no idea. I need someone to move into range before I can hit them. So ideally... Oh, you know what? I'll just move up a servitor. Oh, well, they're going first anyway. So that works out great for us. So we have Analyze. Exposed means they take an extra damage. That seems useful. That does seem useful. And it is a skill, and it's free. So we can just go ahead and use that. So that's cool. The enemy will be able to shoot through here, though. So I need to be a little careful. Oh, crap. And there's a scarab. Little thingy. So I need to be careful there, too. Definitely need to be careful there. Oh, we can use the canticle as well. Do I want to empower him now? Sure, why the hell not? So what does that do? What does that do? Do you do more damage now? Empowered. Next weapon action used by this unit does 1 extra damage. So we should do a bunch of extra damage. Like between 4 and 5. Oh, of course we rolled. So there's 3 left. The next guy who attacks is going to have to roll a 3. Although actually, no, we're doing +1 anyway, aren't we? We're doing +1 on you as well, actually. Because of the Analyze. Really, I should have moved one of these guys up to finish him off and let him move up so I could analyze him. Because that would have worked out great. But it's fine, there's pretty cooldown on that. So the Servitor, I would like to bash that. And if they take damage, we get cognition and we have extra Servitors. So I think I can just sort of throw him out here. I might need to gum up the, you know, the pipes here, though. Because I think they will come in with more Scarabs. They have moved into a position I can shoot at them from, which is nice. We might still take a lot of damage set on this corner, though. Alright, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I could also empower someone again. Empower him to shoot that guy. We might get the kill. Still a little risky, though. But, sure. Let's empower him. Then let's move him. Then let's shoot. Yay! Alright, we're crushing it. We're doing great here. Now, if I move up this way, So you can move extra distance using cognition, which is quite cool. I think... I don't really want that guy to shoot me. But that's okay. We'll make it work. So I can't hit him with that. Can't reach with that. Can't reach with that. Well, that's annoying. But we'll make sure he's cleared out, I suppose. And we can do weakened and immobilized on someone, but we can't reach him. Well, that's a bit frustrating. But at least he'll be dead. But yeah, that flayed one's going to be a nuisance. We have to blast him, aren't we? Yeah, scarabs. Thought that might happen. Alright, suddenly we're a little bit penned in. So I guess if I move here, I can still shoot that guy, although he'll still be able to reach us. Okay, who needs to go? Everything here is dangerous, and we're lined up in a way that makes it very difficult to kill stuff. And we don't know how much health these scarabs have got. Alright, this guy can analyze, though. So I could analyze them and then shoot them. Although we know he's going next. Then this guy. Then this guy's going to attempt to do a bit of waking up. So the scarabs are going later. So I should just start shooting him, I think. Or I could start shooting him with these two. Ooh, you can't quite reach there. If I move forward, you could. So that will give us extra cognition, which I can then use to empower the other guy. So we might be able to get... Yeah, we should be able to kill him. So you sit tight. Oh, he's going to shoot, though. Oh, he's not. Excellent. In that case, empower you. Oh, that flayed one's going next, though. I shouldn't have done that yet. Then I guess I could shoot him. But I mean, it's not going to kill him, is it? Nothing I do will. So, do I want to try and deal with someone else instead? No, he's going to get to attack regardless of what we do, so I should be going for the scarabs, really. And then he can attack that guy next. So, let's try it. It's not bad, but didn't kill him. Alright, Servitor gave us more cognition. Works for me. Works for me. So, let's analyze that guy. And then I will, you know, I guess I'll also empower, because we've got loads of cognition to spend. And then I'm going to shoot these guys. I mean, 4 to 5 damage. Not quite enough. But let's make it work. Not bad. Not bad. And you can move. Vanguards, they have a special ability, don't they? Is that right? I mean, it's not saying it here. But I'm pretty sure once they shoot, they can... Okay, because it's an assault weapon. That's what it is. It's the weapon itself. Is an assault weapon. So you can still move after using it, which is pretty cool. So, I guess I will. Just so we have a few less people bogged down in melee, hopefully. And he's going to want to reanimate, but that's going to take him a little while. Oh, I can't use the macro stubber out of melee. I can do weakened and immobilized on that guy. So they won't be able to attack us. Then I can use the macro stubber on him, and then follow it up with the omniscient axe, and then we can kill him quite easily next turn with anybody. In fact, you can do it. Here you go. Nice. Good lad. And then, oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I don't know what did that, but I'll take it. And then, okay, you're not going to be in range to shoot anything there. Well, you can shoot him, I suppose. And then you'll be in a better range to shoot any of these guys in a minute. So that works. So if they're all down, I'm pretty sure the game ends anyway. I don't think you actually have to... Okay, that's not bad. I don't think you have to kill everything. Okay, so I can deal with them, or I can shoot that guy. He is going to go next. He is going to go next. So, yeah, if I move up to here... I can analyze him. Then I can use that empowerment. I should be able to kill him in one shot. And then I can have one of these to kill him. Okay, good. And then you can move some more. So, sure. Okay, so he's down. And then, yeah, I can finish him off. Excellent. And then, I guess I can have... Oh, I'll just blast him. There we go. Done. That went well. That went really well. The only damage we took was like, yeah, scratch on a couple of our guys. That went well. When the final analysis is fully calculated, all equations something. Who can say?
The structure ahead appears unstable. Topographical scan.
Structural void detected. Depth beyond scanning limits. Multiple fractures in surrounding material.
A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
An area of the tomb ahead appears damaged by the shifting of surrounding rock over the millennia. Be warned, the passageway is split by a deep rift and the ceiling is prone to collapse. Direct across the rift and accept the risk, or skirt around the damaged area to avoid danger. Let's skirt around it. Structural scan complete. Surrounding area stable.
Moreover, this was a storage area for samples of an alloy I do not recognize. The Necrons, in their ignorant slumber, grant us a gift. It would be illogical not to accept it.
Awesome. No consequences. Oh, so we didn't get something? Guess not.
Gateway. This one far more elaborate. Could our path have taken us not to the outside, but to an inner chamber? The Omnisire commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained.
Distress signal detected. Ident data processing. Ident confirmation. Engine seer. Davos.
Davos lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs.
Critical. Muscular skeletal damage. Blood loss. Orgometic cascade failure.
What little flesh remains of Davos has proven weak indeed.
Engine seer Davos. Injuries are potentially mortal. Attempting to save him is the course of action most endorsed by the tenets of the Creed Mechanicus. However, the chances of his survival are low. The effort expended may not be rewarded. Attempt to restore his vital signs and stabilize him, or administer the Omnisire's mercy, placing pragmatism over compassion. I'm going to try and repair him.
Shock his central nervous system. A full bioelectric reset may stabilize his augmentations.
Applying direct current stimulation. Advisory. Stand back. Pulmonary activity nil. Brain function nil.
His injuries were beyond remedy. Unfortunate. This death represents a significant deficit in resources.
Aw. Focused. +1 max damage. Well, thanks. Cool. Love that.
Enough delay. Open these doors. A not unexpected welcome.
Yes. Absolutely. Be wary of those that wander and stray from certainty's embrace. Scripture of the Taloned Cog, apparently. I love that it has like a version number, like it gets patched. It's really good. Got to keep patching scripture. Right. Okay. God, there's still quite a few missions to do, huh? So what I'm going to do, right? I'm aiming for 45-minute episodes. Though that'll be a little hard to determine, you know, with a game like this. Because you never know quite how long certain skirmishes are going to last. But I'm going to aim for 45-minute episodes. I know I did do the demo all in one go before, But now we're doing a proper series, so I'm going to split it up as I normally would. So we're going to finish the tutorial introduction, and then we're going to decide what faction we're playing as. Because that is a beautiful thing with this game. We can play as either Adeptus Mechanicus or the Necrons. And I'm not sure which one I want to play as. I'm leaning more towards Adeptus Mechanicus, because it's Mechanicus 2. It just feels like, you know, it's kind of their thing. But also, Necrons are playable too. They have a playable campaign. So, you know, that's cool too. And yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a bit new, a bit different playing as them. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Admech. I like them more than I like Necrons. So I'll probably play Admech. But, I'd say let me know. But by the time this comes out, we'll have recorded the next several episodes. So you'll have to wait and see. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Oh, and by the way, you can get like 24% off if you use the link in the description. Yeah, so, you know, you can get the game cheap. You're welcome. Bye.